from vacation. Just finished a smooth 7-hour drive or something from southern Georgia back to Kentucky. Got it all set up for the next chain of command game. Already had the forces laid out, so this was a little bit easier for me. Just doing, got the intersection. I'm gonna stand up here and show you different angles here in a second. Hang on, sorry. Another 7-foot by 14-foot chain of command battlefield here. This is the intersection, the crucial crossroads. Looking to the north here. If you follow this road to the south, it'll lead down to the railroad junction. If they secure this, the Soviets, that'll make it a little bit easier for them to dominate the crossroads. Got a little bit of an elevated position. The Germans are hoping to get their Pac 40 up into there. And just some trees around and a couple hills. I'm hoping it's going to be a good battle field. I know it's going to be a great battle. And get back, we'll do the patrol phase. Got to go and do a parent meeting for one of my daughter's soccer team that's getting ready to start in August, so get ready for that. And then, but I'm off until Wednesday, so tomorrow is gonna be all chain of command. Cannot wait. Yeah. With the water heater in the background. I'll say thank you to people that sent me some help from the last chain of command game. I messed up some movements going over walls. The command, messed up with a couple commands with machine gewehr or Handgranaten or something. So just shaking the rust off. Overall, I think I did decently. I know I made up a couple screw ups, but if I will continue to do those every so often. No big deal. But I always appreciate the community's help. Soviets will be coming in from over here. And I can't remember, it's attack and defend, I think. I can't remember the name of the mission, but I've got it saved. I had it all laid out before I left for vacation. So I think when you do at the sharp end, the Germans will get 2 free sandbag walls, or emplacements, I guess they're called, entrenchments, sorry. Each will cover a team, so I guess you can put it together and get a squad and a team together. Or just have it for one for a gun emplacement or something like that. Germans will be looking to either push force morale to 0 or just basically take these crossroads. If they can do that and dominate all the buildings around the crossroads, we'll say pushing the Germans out 24 inches from away from the crossroads, that'll be a major victory for the Soviets. Germans will be looking to keep their force morale up, and of course then there's always the victory conditions written inside of the actual scenario itself. I think the Soviets have to keep their force morale over 3 and destroy the Germans. I did have one mistake. I did it on my counting out casualties at the end. I forgot the difference in the force morale decreases the casualties of the winner, because it's kind of signifies them controlling the battlefield afterward, after the fight is over, and having easier access to wounded and other people might have been hiding out, laying low, who didn't get captured. So I think the Germans got back several wounded figures, or got back a couple of their guys that were captured, and then of course that affected on down the line of how many guys they'll be able to return to this battle. But both sides will be using fresh platoons anyway. Probably going to run through replacements, I think every 5th battle, but I'll see how it goes. It should be fair like that. And after, so Germans are going to be in a big world of hurt after, the 4th battle. That'll be the big thing for this game, because, or this campaign, because they only have 3 fighting forces, so they're going to have to circulate back into wounded stuff at that point, especially if any of these combats get horrific for some of these platoons. So that's it. We'll take a quick look at the guys. I did a short that had some of the troops. We'll look at them real quick, and then one last peek at the battlefield, and then we'll get ready to do the patrol phase here. I can't wait. Still a little traumatized from traffic around Atlanta. Holy cow, that place is nuts. It's like you're taking your life into your own hands. Like, it's like cars going everywhere. It's like demolition derby, and everybody's like angry. I guess it's not quite as bad as driving Chicago or Washington D.C. or something like that, but it's pretty rough for a southern city. All right, there's the Germans got their 2 platoons. It's fresh platoon, so bringing everybody back. Of course, I painted more riflemen, so I was be able to make these a bit more fair. The Germans will be pouring out the firepower, having tons of assault rifles in every single squad, so that's going to make it a little bit nicer for the Soviets. They're the pioneers. A little bit modified from the actual rules in chain of command. Just wanted to have a 10-man unit, and that'll match the Soviets assault squad that they have on their other side of the battlefield. Both sides are packing flamethrowers. Of course, Captain Carmichael will be at this one, and Mike for the Soviets will be on sabbatical as he recovers from the rumors that he was killed. All right. And of course the PAC-40, that was kind of nice, bringing that old unit back to life. And so, cool. Soviet squads are going to have 7 riflemen, a loader who usually has an SMG, and then that magazine-fed light machine gun along with a NCO, mostly with its machine guns. Sorry, submachine guns. They do have an 81mm mortar, which is usually not allowed in chain of command, but I've consulted a buddy of mine who was a mortarman in the Marine Corps, and I think I figured out a compromise on how to make it good on table and just increase the minimum range compared to the 60 or the light mortar, whichever was used by each of these countries. And the Soviets also have a scout squad, which is a bunch of submachine guns and rifles. It's kind of cool. And then they have the is that the assault engineers? No, they're over here. And I gotta I'm gonna tweak a little bit of a rule with the body armor of these guys. I'm not sure. In the rules I have, I don't think it covers body armor like the bolt action has, but I'm sure there's a supplement that I don't own from the Two Fat Lordies where they cover the body armor. I might just, against small arm fire, increase them in cover to at least a minimum of light cover or something like that, or go up 1 cover level or something like that. And of course the KV-2 in 1944 was, most people are going to give me a hard time and say they weren't around. They actually were in service till 45, probably mostly on garrison duty, but Soviets know they're going up against an entrenched area, so they wanted access to the 152mm howitzer, and it's my favorite tank, so I played the heck out of these things in World of Tanks, so I love it. I like my best game ever in that video game was in one of these things. I think I got like 11 kills or something like that. It was insane. Usually that was well above my ability, but everything was just happening right for me on that one. Everyone was driving into me and I was just blowing them up. So that's it. And of course Mike Desloray's out here, or I can't remember his Soviet name, but he will not be fighting in this battle because of his wounding, / death, but he'll be back next one. So fresh platoons for the Soviets, fresh platoons for the Germans. One last look at the whole battlefield. Little pasture there. Got some buildings, and then the walls running along the intersection, the streets or roads, whatever. Yeah, should be good. I'm hoping it's good. Usually just kind of take a shot at. I look at the map and go, hey, what'll be fun on this, and I kind of throw it down and I move things around a little bit just to make it more fun. But this one seemed to come together nicely for me, and it should be a great battle. All right, we'll have this started tomorrow. Heck, I might even have the video out tomorrow. I'm jonesing. Not being able to paint and play for those. How long was I gone? 5 days. Oh, I'm freaking out that I wasn't able to paint the whole time. All right, I'll see ya.